Hi, everyone. Wanted to talk to you about those citations. I have had a few visits lately within the past month where owners are sort of using their citations as a way of escaping being compliant. And when I say that, I mean they're using the citations, they're getting citations, and they're okay with getting the citations and saying that, okay, I'll fix the problem, from the citation. Well, I guess that could be a strategy, so to speak, but it's not a good sign. To me, it says, look at how they are operating their agency, or they don't know what to do and they're just kind of skating by. So there are other ways to kind of stay compliant or get your agency up to compliance if you haven't been compliant. And again, I say that, there are some people out there that buy the policies and procedures packets and you have no idea where to go from there. Please get some training. Please get some assistance. If I can come into your business and tell that you don't know what you're doing, or you either don't care about, the quality of your office, I'm thinking the same thing about how you're caring for the people, about your clients, okay? And possibly even your staff. So let's do better. Let's do better. Let's use those rules and regulations. Everything you need to know is there. If you still don't understand it, ask for help. There are some of us out here that do know how to help you, and we don't mind helping you. That's what we do. So I want you to remain compliant or get up to compliance. I don't want you to get citations and then, fix those citations. What's going to happen at the next visit? You're going to just fix those citations, and then when the next visit comes, you're going to have more citations because all you did was pay somebody to come out, fix those citations, and you went on about your business until the next time. So let's try to avoid getting the citation. So let's stay compliant so that when DCH comes out and goes through your files, you don't have to hide things. You don't have to hide those 1099 employees, or you don't have to hide that employee that does not have a recent TB test or that has no certification. You don't have to hide that client file that had a slip and fall and you never reported it or never wrote up a incident report or anything on it. So stuff like that. That's what I'm finding when I go out. It's not good. And I'm telling the owners, it's not good. Let's fix it. I don't want to come out here and just fix your problems. I want to help you avoid those problems. So again, use your rules and regulations. If you still don't understand what you're doing, or you don't have time to go through those rules and regulations, and some people learn better hands-on, call me. If you're locally in Georgia, I can help you. If you're in another state, I can assist you virtually. Of course, I can't get there, but or I can get there at a cost. I don't think we want to pay that cost to travel just for something like that. But again, let's focus on being compliant. Let's do the best we can with these agencies. You want the state to come in and, look and say, hey, you're doing a good job. And, we don't have to keep popping up every 6 months or, checking back on you because you're doing pretty good. We'll give you a break. I have some agency owners that the state kind of stays on them because, again, they know how to spot when something is not right. And I told one client, all of this fits together kind of like a puzzle. Okay. If you hide one part of this puzzle, you better hide the other parts. There are a few more parts that you're going to have to hide because it's kind of a domino effect. If you hide Mrs. Jones' file because she had a slip and fall, and then you have to go through your No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say that a little backwards. Not Miss. We won't say hi, Mrs. Jones. We're gonna say you hid Samantha's file, the caregiver. You hid her file because she didn't have her TB test and such items together. You better go and hide Mrs. Jones' file, because when they look at Mrs. Jones' file and see that Samantha was the one providing her care for the past month or so, and they ask for Samantha's file, then you see how this is coming back to a full circle. Okay, let's say you have John Doe out there working as a independent contractor, and John Doe is working with Jane Smith. They come in, they ask for Jane Smith's file, and then they want to see John Doe's file. What are you going to do? Because all of your staff should be on a list. All of your current staff should be on a list. All of your current clients should be on a list, and your past clients and past staff. Okay, they ask for that information. So instead of trying to cover up stuff and fix stuff and stressing yourself out and having anxiety and panic attacks because you get an email saying that they're coming out for an audit, just kind of keep going, fixing this stuff right. Aim for 100 instead of aiming for 50 and correcting it once they come. Aim for the top. And if you fail, you still have some leeway. Okay? That's all I wanted to say. Please stop using the citations as your scapegoat. Try to be responsible, professional agency owners. If you're not in this for the business itself, think twice. If you're just in it for the money, it probably won't even last for you. You need to take care of your office, your files, your clients, and your staff. Okay? Just wanted to share that. Stop depending on the citations to get your place in order. Work on it in advance. Talk to you soon.